Hey, what's going on, Megan? Thanks for reaching out for wanting to do a tarot card reading. I really appreciate it. And congrats on getting accepted into your nursing program or into the nursing program. That's super awesome, dude. Such a huge accomplishment. So I really hope you, yeah, give yourself some credit because that's pretty dope. So today we're going to be doing a reading on your question that you asked me. You just got accepted. You're a little nervous, kind of wanting to see if you made the right choice. The right choice. It is the right choice, right? But we'll get into the cards and we'll see what comes up. What I always like to say too is take what resonates with you, right? So this is for fun. If it doesn't resonate with you, totally cool. Just throw it to the side and keep what does. So, without any further ado, let's get into it. A little background on me and tarot. I've been reading tarot for about 1.5 years now. So, like I said, take what resonates, and if it doesn't resonate with you, no worries. All right, let's do this. All right, spirit guides, angels, guardians. This is for Megan and her question on if she is on the right path and how that journey of nursing school is going to be for her. All right, we'll do one more shuffle and we'll get started. I'm using this deck too. It's called Tattoo Tarot deck. It's the first deck I started with. All right. Excuse my breathing. I've been working all day, so I'm you know what I mean, yelling at kids across the basketball courts and all that. So I apologize. All right, let's get into it. Here we go. So again, from Megan and her question. First card, please. First card for Megan. I'm going to pull 2 more cards, and then we'll get into it, okay? Okay. All right, Megan. So, first card we have is the 8 of Wands. I'm going to go through each of them. I'm just going to go through the spread that I have now. I have 4 cards here. So first card is 8 of Wands. The next card is the Hierophant. Sorry about that. The Hermit. Next card is the Hierophant in reverse. And then at the bottom of the deck we have the Queen of Wands. All right, so let's get into it. All right, so Megan, with the 8 of Wands as your first card, okay, the 8 of Wands is fire energy, and this is about messages coming towards you or something coming towards you really fast, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be bad, it doesn't necessarily have to be good, but with the 8 of Wands, it's literally like pew, 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 like a bunch of things coming at you, or a situation entering your life really fast. Okay? All right. Next card we have is the Hermit, which is one of my favorite cards. So the Hermit is about thought, contemplation, reflection, being alone, but not in a lonely way, right? It's the time that's needed for all of us to kind of chill, contemplate on life, reflect on what we want, reflect on what we've done. Just having that solitude so you can gain a better understanding of where you want to go. Great card. All right. So you got the Hierophant, and it was in reverse. So the Hierophant upright is about someone sticking to their morals, someone sticking to their values, and things that hold true to their heart, right? Now, when cards are in reverse, I feel like people get like worried. Like a disclaimer in tarot, at least in my opinion, there's no good or bad cards. It's just like it is what it is, right? So again, Hierophant upright, right? Like morals, values, sticking to what's true to you. When it's in reverse, there is something in your life that you feel like you're giving up. Maybe you feel like you're giving up a certain... Sorry, my YouTube video is on. Let me skip this real quick, Megan. Sorry about that. So again, when it's in reverse, it's not bad, but what I see here, Megan, is you are in thought or potentially questioning where you are now, right? Like, am I making a good choice, right? X, Y, and Z, you know, when, where, what, all the questions we kind of ask ourselves in a new phase in our life, right? So don't get nervous by this card. Essentially, this is saying what you told me is kind of like, you know you made the right choice, right? That's awesome. Nursing school is dope. But this card's telling me that you're like, is it the right time? Should I be doing X, Y, and Z first and then going to nursing school, right? So it's kind of, I don't want to say getting trapped in your head, but with the reverse, you feel like maybe in a sense you're going against something. I don't know what that is, but potentially you're telling yourself that this isn't the right time or this isn't the right whatever. Okay? But again, we're going to get into it a little more. Okay, last card. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is fire energy, and I like to think of this card as someone who is like a spark of energy. The Queen of Wands is... what I always like to say is like the person who walks into a room, right? He or she, gender doesn't really matter in tarot, right? But this person walks into a room and people are like, who is that? Who is this person? They seem intriguing. They seem captivating. Life of the party, right? This is that card. Enthusiastic, courageous, bold, charismatic, enthusiastic. I think I said that. It's all about taking the initiative and being kind of your own boss, knowing your worth and knowing your value, right? And really sticking to that, right? Not changing for anyone. Really enthusiastic moving forward, okay? And next card, we have the Death card. The Death card is not death, right? It's the Death card is about a rebirth, a new phase in your life, starting something new, okay? So to give you the best reading of these 5 cards, just give me a minute, okay, Megan? Okay. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, Megan, is something, and again, fill in the words that you feel fit with this situation, okay? I'm just going to talk generically, and then you can put whatever works for you, okay? Okay. So the Eight of Wands, something's coming in fast, right? Something's coming in really fast. It's not bad, but it's putting you in a spot where you are thinking. Not isolating, I wouldn't say, because the Hermit's upright, but you are trying to figure out things that you can't figure out. And what I mean by that is our minds try to come up with an answer when we're uncertain about things, right? So I think you're just in that natural phase or that natural spot in your life where you are thinking. That's the Hermit upright. It's really thought and reflection. So again, fast messages coming in, a fast opportunity coming in. You're thinking about it. You're asking yourself, or you feel, you know what, this is right for me, but is it the right time? Should I be doing this instead? Should I be doing that instead? What I want to say with this too, Megan, and again, I'm reading the cards here. I tried my hardest not to have a bias. So again, this is all respect. So what I'm seeing with this is the Hierophant reverse. You don't need to compare yourself to others and their, like, what they've accomplished, right? So the Hierophant reverse is kind of questioning yourself, questioning, like I keep saying, did I make the right choice? Is this the right time? Did I bite off more than I can chew? And again, I'm not saying that. This is just the cards. Okay? Moving on, I think after all that thought and reflection and kind of thinking about where you want to go, you're at the point now, presently, with the Queen of Wands, like you're going to do it regardless if you feel indifferent, stoked about it, nervous, whatever. You're going to move forward with enthusiasm and confidence to something new that you worked for. The Death card is one of my favorite cards, aside from the Hermit card. The Death card is awesome because it's about rebirth, right? Not like changing up your whole life or anything like that, but in particular to this, Megan, I think this is great. Let's see what the next card is. Okay. Okay. Get the Ace of Coins in reverse. And you have the Sun in reverse. Let's do one more card here. The Empress. You know what? I'm not feeling this. Bottom of the deck. Nine of Cups reverse. So Megan, what this is telling me, right? Death. Something new. You have such a great opportunity that's coming to you fast. You're thinking about, is this the right move for me? Am I doing this at the right time? Should I, could I, would I, right? Kind of situation. Presently, though, no matter what those thoughts are, you're moving forward with confidence, enthusiasm, and encouragement from your partner, from your friends, to keep going because you feel like you want a change, particularly in the career aspect, right? But with the Ace of Coins and the Sun reverse, all this is saying to me is, respectfully, right? Stop questioning yourself. What I always say, too, here's my bias. There's never going to be a great opportunity or like the best opportunity to start something. Do you know what I mean? What I always tell myself is like, Sam, are you really going to have $1 million next month, right? We're always going to have to be paying for things, right? And we're always going to be have to take a risk. And right now with the Sun in reverse, what I'm hearing is you're just questioning if this is the right time for you. And let me tell you, it is the right time for you. The collective message that I'm getting, and I'm going to end it out here, Megan, is you have all the tools, the experience, the resources, the knowledge, all that, right? To turn these cards into something positive. Not that it's not positive now, right? It's your mindset. So right now, this is the real, right? So all these cards, if we flipped it, this is great. This is saying there's a new financial opportunity, new opportunity for you to grow. And with the Sun, with your partner, with your friends, the situation, right? The ideal situations that we all have for ourselves, right? Like our dreams. So putting this all together with the Nine of Cups in reverse, last card. These are all saying the same things. I'm not laughing at you. I would never. But what this is saying to me is it's all overthinking. Because the Nine of Cups upright is... Nine of Cups upright is about someone independently, like making success for themselves, right? Doing it on their own. Not needing anyone's help, whether that's financially, professionally, like whatever. When it's in reverse, that is saying that you are focusing, at least what the cards are saying, too much on like the exterior, about the money, about like the loans. Is it the right time? Is it things like that? What I'm being told is, like I said before, it's never going to be the right time for something to happen, right? There's always going to be shit that comes up or stuff that comes up in our lives. So what this is saying to me, Megan, as a collective, I'm going to end it here, is have confidence. Have faith that the people you met in your life, professionally, socially, romantically, like whatever, led you to where you are now for a reason. These cards are saying don't get trapped in your mind. Have that Queen of Wands energy to move forward regardless of the false ideas or like the false narrative that you're telling yourself. That I can't do this now, or am I doing the right thing? All that stuff, right? Because it's time for something new. And you need to have more confidence in yourself. Know that you're awesome, dude. These cards are saying this is all cards about something that could be reversed, right? None of these cards are negative. This is telling me, like I keep saying, it's all in your thoughts. I have to do this too. We have to tell ourselves positive things. This is the right move for me. When's really going to be, right? Like the perfect time. There isn't any. So I'm going to end it here for you, Megan. I really hope that this resonated with you. My last word of advice is kick nursing school's ass, dude. You're awesome. You're really smart and you have a lot of experience. So don't let your, anxiety get in the way because you're awesome. All right. I hope that this resonated with you. All right. Have a good night. See you.